This video is all about eco-fuel. My name is Jordan Liles. I am a senior reporter for the fact-checking website Snopes.com, but this is my personal YouTube channel, and I come here on nights and weekends to help keep people away from scams. I like to put some of my credentials here at the beginning of the video so that people know who I am. This eco-fuel product is out there. You may have seen it and it sounds amazing, right? It's going to help you pay less money for gas every month, every week, and it's going to reduce the gas mileage your vehicle uses, or like the intake or something like that, right? You plug in a little chip product called eco-fuel. And right off the top of this video here about eco-fuel reviews, does it really work, eco-fuel, all that kind of stuff, like this video. That can really help my video get out there. The thumbs up button down below. Eco-fuel is not legit. Eco-fuel is a scam. The fuel-saving device scam has been going around for a number of years. And now it's going around with a video showing an AI-generated man talking in like a mechanic shop as if he is officially endorsing it. And he's not, because he's an AI-generated person. And at the beginning of the video, it says, with the war in Iran, big oil has the perfect excuse to post record profits. And the ones who feel it most? Regular families. When gas goes up, everything goes up. Food, bus passes, ride shares, nothing is immune. Back in 2019, we were paying around $2.60 a gallon. Then Russia invaded Ukraine, 2022, and we watched it climb past $5. People were skipping trips, parking their cars, choosing between gas and groceries. And even though prices have come down from that peak, we're still paying nearly 40% more than we used to. And with what's happening in the Middle East right now, nobody believes it's going back down. This is the script playing in a video that's out there right now in May 2026. And it claims, talking about how the war is influencing prices, which is true, and it's causing prices to go up for gas, and how right now people are hurting and people really need some sort of relief. And then they're going to present to you, the scammers are, who you won't be able to find out who they are. They're going to hide, of course, behind this AI generated man. They're going to claim that if you're sick and tired of getting squeezed at the pump, every time you pull up, this video is for you, because your car has a default waste programmed into it. You don't see it, but it's been there since the day it rolled off the factory floor. It's only showing me certain words at a time here. So it's claiming this similar sort of thing I've seen before with like home electric bills, that there's dirty electricity and that you plug this product into your house and it won't use it, like stop the dirty electricity from coming through, so you don't have to pay for it, which is not a thing. And they're doing the same thing now for cars, for eco-fuel. This is a product that you plug it in like under your steering wheel, and it claims it's going to do something amazing. And the page that I saw this on says, cut your fuel consumption by 30% by fixing a 30-year-old mistake in your car. And it claims that someone named Allan Miller, A-L-L-A-N Miller, put this up. And it's not true. It's simply not a real thing that's actually going to be able to help you and your car to reduce your gas mileage, to save you money on gas. It is not a real and legitimate and credible product. And you might be saying, well, how do you know, Jordan? This chip product, eco-chip, eco-fuel, whatever it's called, is something that's been around for years. And it changes names, just like scammers change the name of medicinal scam products, supplements. They change the name of it. If it's not neuro this, it's neuro that. If it's not brain this, it's brain that. If it's not glyco this, it's glyco that. Or gluco, or sugar, or any sort of name. They come up with different names to try to dominate search results, and they're doing that here with eco-fuel. For a number of months, Fuel Sync was the big product scam for saving gas, and now apparently one of them is eco-fuel. It sounds like that's an old one too, but it's a little green chip product. It's an OB2 or whatever it's called, chip, something like that. It will not do anything for your car. There are plenty of videos out there talking about these chip products, these fuel-saving products, how they do not work. They do not do a thing. And if you did buy one, you bought something that you could buy on another website under its generic name for like $2. What someone has done, and I'm going to tell you a really terrifying thing about this product as well. That's not just the fact that it doesn't do anything. In just a second here. What people have done is they bought up a bunch of a very generic product in bulk, and then they're now charging you like $50 or whatever per unit. So they make a huge markup or whatever, a huge profit based upon the markup. And that's what this is. And it doesn't do anything. The second part of the scam, the terrifying part, This looks like it aligns with other scams I've seen recently, where you will be charged subscription charges of hundreds of dollars a month, maybe tens of dollars a month, based on a subscription, a membership that you did not know about. That is what's going on here. From what I can tell, it looks just like it. And the last scam I saw had to do with Hong Kong. I don't know about this one, but that's what you're seeing here. No one famous, no one credible, no one in a mechanic shop, an auto body shop ever endorsed EcoFuel. And if I continue the video here, I know you can't see it, but it's on my screen. It's quietly stealing money from you, this dirty fuel or whatever, with every single tank. Money that goes straight into the pockets of big oil. Big oil. Most people never find out. They just assume they need to drive more carefully, take fewer trips, or shell out for premium fuel. But the truth is that after 1996, no car was ever designed to run efficiently anymore. What? That doesn't make any sense. That's why I decided to make this video. I'm going to show you one simple tweak you can do easily in any car made after 1996. And the reason why they say after 1996 because they know that applies to everyone. I mean, yeah, you got some classic cars out there, whatever, some older cars maybe, but the vast majority of people watching the video are going to be like, that's me. I have a car that was made after 1996. I should buy this. And don't do that. So the video continues. It'll cut its fuel consumption by up to 30%. So if you're driving 300 miles on a full tank right now, this one simple change could take you up to 390 miles in distance on the exact same fuel amount. And that's just not true. So EcoFuel, I hope that I've been able to help you a little bit. I wanted to make this video because there are so many scams out there right now. And what we don't need, especially with high gas prices, are people being taken for a ride by a dangerous online scam. Another one. I'm sitting here making a string of videos here on a Sunday afternoon, including a bunch of medicinal product scams that supposedly can reverse Alzheimer's and dementia. And now you got this thing telling you, hey, it's going to help you save money. And there's another scam I'm going to do about someone who's running a crypto scam trying to take seniors for tons of money. I mean, my goodness, it's just like the scam, the level of scams out there right now, it's at such a frightening level. And there's a scam for everything. And you might be saying, well, how come no one's doing anything about this? I wish the FTC or someone would. But you know who could really do something about this? The tech platforms that allow the ads that start you going through the scam funnel in the first place. Meta, TikTok, the website you're looking at me on right here, the video platform. These platforms, like take Meta, for example, accept money for thousands of scams all the time. Billions of page impressions, or rather ad impressions, run all the time. And they just keep accepting money, these tech platforms do, for outright scam ads. We're not talking about someone making an organic, normal post on their profile, which does not have any money behind it. We're talking about these companies accepting money for fraud to allow fraud to thrive and facing zero consequences, because that's where we are in the US here. I mean, you often hear the phrase greatest country in the world. One way we could show that is if our government or law enforcement or someone would hold these big tech platforms to account for accepting money from scammers to allow scams to thrive. And it's just not happening. And that's where we are right now. It's sad. It's been going on for a number of years. And I don't see it stopping anytime soon. This is just our reality. We aren't as great as we could be, but we could be if they just, went after the big tech platforms. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I wish that it would. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is down below. Especially with the Alzheimer's and dementia scams trying to take old people for a ride with a scam and taking their money and promising them something that's going to help their loved one remain cognitively aware and alive for a long time, and knowing that it's a scam and it's not going to do anything. The kind of evil behind that kind of a scam is a special kind of evil. This fuel thing is not quite as evil, but it is terrible because it doesn't work, and it might charge you subscription charges on the back end. So anyway, EcoFuel. If you're looking around for EcoFuel reviews, don't fall for this. Like, comment, subscribe. The like button is really big, not an afterthought. Like button is big. Please hit the thumbs up, and thank you for watching.